All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Greetings and welcome back to another Gummylicious episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Gruffy Gummy. And with us today is the True to Fruit Albanese Gummy Candy, because they're not called gummy bears, because I guess that would be illegal and they would get sued. Anywho, we got 10 flavors here. They are supposed to be true to fruit. So here's the question I asked. Take a look at this. If these are true to fruit, then what the hell is everything else I've ever made? Like if it was green apple before, what is this? So you weren't trying to replicate the actual flavor. My point is that like the originals should have tasted like this already. Like you're coming to the table with full knowledge that prior to this package, if you picked up a cherry gummy bear, it's going to taste like cherry. Apparently not, because these are supposed to be true to fruit, which I'm okay with. That's perfectly fine with me. You can eat 9 of these, and it's 100 calories. Oh, by the way, also, these gummies are not actual size. I assume they're going to be much, much bigger based on the package. But I walked into the Dollar Tree yesterday. It was my anniversary yesterday, so I was out and about doing things with my wife. And one of our favorite things to do is go into the Dollar Tree and just poke around for a little while. So we went out to eat. We got breakfast. You're here for a fruit gummy review, not to hear about my anniversary. Anywho, these were at the Dollar Tree. Guess how much they were? $1.25. I'm going to try, first and foremost, to open this up. I'm not going to even smell it because there's too many scents in here. It's going to destroy my olfactory senses if I try to smell this bag. It's just going to kill me. But I want to try to see if we can identify all the colors. I wish I had a camera so you guys could see the mess I've made here. I'm hoping that contained within this package is all 10 flavors. So Bing Cherry. Okay, well, we got 3 red. So we got a red and a pink. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to identify these. That's a darker red. That's a slightly lighter red. This looks like that red. We got an orange here. Let's just try to group them. So that's another orange. This is another red, but it looks more like that red. How can I tell between the 3 reds? Oh, no, that's a dark red. We got, is this blue? I guess that's a blue one. We'll put that over there. Looks like another blue one. So out of all the flavors that were available to us here, not all of these are here. So we're going to actually have to play a little game here and see if we can figure out which one is which based on color and flavor alone. So let's start. I've only got 1 yellow one, so we only got 1 shot at this one. So it could be either Bing. No, it's not Bing Cherry. White peach, possibly. Strawberry, no. Concord grape, maybe. Banana, possibly. I wouldn't say mandarin orange. I wouldn't say watermelon. Honeycrisp apple, could be. Red raspberry and blueberry. So I'm going to just eat this and I'll tell you what I think of it and what flavor I believe it to be. Oh, that's banana. I've never had a banana gummy before. That was really good. Unexpected. It wasn't like sour. It wasn't tangy. It was sweet. It was mellow. Just enough flavor there to be like, hey, I'm a fucking banana. All right, what do we got next here? These 3, I mean, to the best of my ability, appear to be the same color. And if I had to guess, I'm going to say strawberry just because I would think that the Bing Cherry and the red raspberry would be darker. But we'll try to see if I can figure it out. Here we go. Yeah, that was red raspberry because that definitely wasn't strawberry. The more and more I think about it, I'm not a huge strawberry fan or strawberry flavored things. That and also to comment on the banana one, yeah, that was pretty bananish, but cranked up, like a very slightly overripe banana. It's just starting to brown. It's starting to get a little sweet. It was kind of like that. That red raspberry was tangy. And it tasted kind of like taking a berry off of the branch. It was hard to tell what flavor it was first, just because I think the banana was still lingering. I want to look at these through the light. They're very close. This one looks a little more cloudy where this one looks clear. And there is a lot of these 2 that are very close. So I'm going to try one based on the fact that it's a little darker. I think it's a Bing Cherry, but we'll find out. Here we go. I feel like there's something stronger. Outside lingers longer. Even though these are supposed to be true to the fruit, cherry is definitely my favorite artificially flavored, and that's definitely closer to a real cherry. The juiciness of it is very deceptive, too, because after I've eaten it, I'm like, oh, I could tell myself I just ate a cherry, and I'd believe it. All right, I'm going to try this other one just because it's a little cloudier in hopes that it's the strawberry, but we'll find out. I think that was just another cherry. Okay, so we got yellow, orange. Well, it's more like it's really hard to tell. I think these are all, wouldn't you say those are all? Oh, no. This is definitely clear. I'm going to say that this is most likely the apple one. Let's try that and see if it's an apple. No, that's a peach. Yeah, that's like a peach. It says white peach here. I couldn't tell you the difference between a white peach and a black peach. But the fact of the matter is that was a peach. Wow, that's so weird. I think it's taken me a little while to determine what flavor it is, just because it's gummy. I don't know if that has any play on it, if its outer coating is kind of blocking some of it or what. But let's move on to what I believe is going to be mandarin orange. And this one should be an easy one to tell because orange is I can't tell because looking through the light, it looks pink. I'll try it. I'll let you know. Here we go. Okay, so the purple is missing. I don't know what that was. There was very little flavor to that one. I'm not going to eat another one. Yeah, these are turning out to be not necessarily not true to fruit, but just kind of hard to tell which is which. I wish they had only put like 5 flavors or 6 flavors that were all different colors, but because of the fact that you've got multiple reds, multiple oranges, multiple yellows, I don't know what is what here anymore. So I guess this is going to be the orange. So let's try this one and see if it's a mandarin orange. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. That is true to the fruit, 100%. Mainly due to the fact that oranges already are kind of not gummy, but they've got a very different consistency for that type of fruit. And chewing through that and chewing through the gummy, it was just like eating an orange. That's unbelievable. That is 100% orange flavored. All the other ones are like, let's say somewhere between 78 and 93%, but that one is 100% a mandarin orange. That's crazy. I've left what I believe to be, well, let's figure it out here. It's blue. It could be grape, but probably not. If I had to take a guess, it's got to be blueberry, because there's no other really blue that it would really be. I want to make sure those are all the same, too. You know? No. I would have to say that these two are very different. This is very confusing. I'm sorry this is so confusing. You should definitely run to the Dollar Tree and try this yourself because, A, these are very good. These, the Albanese gummy bears are the best gummy bears on the market. There's no other gummy like it. The consistency of it is the consistency I like, the real, not really rubbery, chunky, like your teeth thunk through it easier than some gummies. All right, let's try the cloudy one first, and then we'll try the non-cloudy one afterwards and see if they're different. I'm going to try the other one. That was kind of blueberry-ish, but not as close as all the other ones. This would be more like a 65%. This is a blueberry. All right, the one thing I can say about them, as a total package, they're very good. That was blueberry. Undoubtedly, there's no way it couldn't have been. But I would have to say that's the weakest of all of them that I tried. I'd give that one maybe 70% close to what a blueberry is supposed to be. But the one thing I will say is they should have just kind of done very definitive colors, because the red ones, you've got 3 or 4 that could really kind of pass as each other. Not so much as each other, but 2 of them that could pass for the, you know what I'm trying to say here. There's 2 reds, there's 2 pinks, and they're so close that it's almost like a spectrum. Now, obviously, the darkest and the lightest would have been able to tell, but I got no pink in here. So I'm going to go on a limb and say all the red I got was red, raspberry, and cherry, because I did not, well, no, there was that strawberry one, too. So there was 3 variations. I don't know which one we were missing out on. The pink might be watermelon. I did not taste watermelon in all of these, so it's a little bit of a bummer. I would have liked to at least gotten one of each flavor in here to be able to tell you a true review of this package. But based on what I've tried so far, I'm going to give it an 8. I mean, if you're into gummies and you want to see what they taste like as actual, like, real fruit flavors, this is surprisingly close in many of them. I would say in the majority of them. So, yeah, hang out at your Dollar Tree and say hi to the employees. Be like, hey, what's going on, guys? I'm coming in to get some candy. And they're like, hey, Jay, it's good to see you again. Enjoy your candy. And then you go home and you review it on YouTube. Yeah. Well, I certainly hope you've loved this episode of the podcast as much as I've loved making it. If you guys are enjoying the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting that little bell icon because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more gummier. Together, let's sing and dance in the sun and the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. You live your life to the fullest and love every moment of it because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road to 50. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.